Hello, YouTube family. It's a wonderful day here in H-Town, Houston, Texas. I got two marvelous guests for us today. Two people that helped put my university, and I'm sure a lot of my viewers' university, Texas Southern University, on the map by winning a national basketball championship. And what we're going to do today is talk to them, let us know how they achieved that accomplishment. And also I have some other news that we are going to cover. Quite naturally, as you know, I always cover the HBCU scene. The MEAC, the SWAC, the SIAC, the CIAA. So if there's any pertinent news going on there, we're going to cover it today too also. I want to give a shout out to my sponsors, Womack Development Company and Realtor, and Morgan & Associates Dental. There are a lot of things going on in the sports world, but before we get started, as I always do, I want you guys to hit that like button, to subscribe, and also to smash that bell so that every time a show comes out, you'll be notified. Now, we're in the process of moving on up, as they say. My viewership is moving up. My subscriptions are getting there. And so I want to thank you guys for doing it. And like my guests, they are the ones that actually help me, because when they leave, they like to show their family they was on TV and all that good stuff. So they pass it around and show it. And so I like the fact that they have been passing it around for me. And without further ado, because I want to make sure we get the proper time in for these guys, we're going to go straight into the segment. We have today with us Alonzo Bradley and Marcellus Singleton, two of TSU's all-time greats in the basketball arena. One more time, they won the national championship in 1977, NAIA. And so without further ado, we're going to welcome on Mr. Alonzo Bradley. Mr. Bradley, thank you for coming to the show today. And a return visit by my man, Marcellus Singleton. And so without further ado, what we're going to do is get Mr. Bradley to give us a little backdrop on where he came from and how he matriculated to Texas Southern. Alonzo, how did you get to TSU?
Thank you, first of all, for having me. Good to be here. It goes way back. I grew up in the backwoods of Mississippi. Carpenter, Mississippi is actually where I was born. And I wasn't, my mom was not interested in athletics at all. She thought that my way out and my success is going to come with education. And I didn't play basketball at all in Carpenter. We eventually moved to Utica, Mississippi. Then a lot of other people was playing basketball. And so I just joined them. Wasn't very good. Worked very hard because I wasn't very good. And then finally, junior high team I made, then high school team. When I went off.
Stop interrupting you. You said you wasn't very good. I want the listening audience and young people to listen that what age did you make your mind up that I like basketball? I'm going to see if I can fulfill my dream of being better.
I'm thinking I was about 14, 15 years.
You fell in love with it at that time?
At that time. Again, my mom hated it because she felt if I focused on athletics, then I would lose my respect for getting an education.
I got you.
But she tolerated it, and then I went through with that. After junior high school, Nixon Junior High School, then I went to Utica Consolidated. And this is when the integration was going on in Mississippi. And so we played basketball there, and the coach wouldn't play but one black player.
What? At a time?
This is 68, right?
This is like 68.
Yeah, 68.
I was just going to ask you to chime in on you, because family and viewing audience, Marcellus is also from Mississippi, so he may chime in at some times in regards to Mississippi stuff.
Yeah,
go ahead. So
I was also a part of integration.
Okay.
68.
Okay.
And I tolerated that. My brother, who was an excellent basketball player, Harlan, he wouldn't come to practice. He didn't have to. And he started every ball game and everything. And from time to time, most of the time, they get blown out. And then they'll put us in at the garbage time. And soon as that spring year ended, I had held it down to Hines AHS High School. And they had some outstanding basketball players on that team.
Was that solely to get the opportunity to be upgraded in basketball with a better coach and a better scenario, better situation?
That's correct.
Okay.
So we can get beyond that selective thing. If you're white,
Right.
you play ahead of me. And so I did finally make that ball club. I didn't think I was good enough to do so,
Okay.
but I did,
Okay.
and everything. So from the high school, Hines AHS, and of course that was on the same campus as Utica Junior College, where I played junior college
Really?
basketball. And then
At a high school, right there on the same.
same campus, Hines AHS, Utica Junior College at the time. And Coach Moreland now, who coached Texas Southern University,
Right.
coached out there and everything.
The great Coach Moreland.
And so I made the Mississippi All-Star team. And of course, I got the most outstanding player for that game. And then a lot of other people was interested and everything. And a lot of people come looking. After junior college now, I played there. In 1975, I had Mississippi State come looking.
Okay. Okay.
And so they came, and I went to visit them. And I turned them down because of that semester that I had at the high school, thinking they
They're
would
going to do the same thing.
Even if I'm better than the white kid, they would
Right.
play them.
Right.
And so Moreland talked me into going to the junior college. And Marcella, you was part of that junior
Oh
college.
yeah, I was part of the
Yeah.
college team.
Now, and I want to apologize, family, because this is news to me too. So I get excited, and I don't mean to cut him in and be abrupt, but I was trying to say, did you guys by chance play Marcellus in high school, or Marcellus, did y'all play each other?
Yes.
Against each other?
No, we was in some same,
Different classification?
Yeah, we was in some same tournaments and whatever. We didn't play against each other in high school.
We played in the tournament. Winfield had a tournament, and we played in that tournament.
Y'all different classifications why y'all didn't play against each other in high school? Or was your school bigger than his school, or so forth?
Probably because we was what they call the Big Eight, state Big Eight,
Okay.
which was a bigger region.
Okay.
Yeah,
Okay.
yeah.
And you were in what?
Oh, shoot, just regular high school, small town.
The lower division?
That's
Okay.
right.
Yeah,
Okay.
Yeah,
Okay.
Coach Nelson was your coach, high school.
Yeah, that's correct.
Nelson, yeah.
Okay. Okay.
And
Now, so you at Utica? Okay, go ahead.
At Utica Junior College. We came in third place in the National Junior College
Okay.
tournament in Hutchinson, Kansas as well.
Okay.
And everything. And my sophomore year, Moreland decided that he was going to take an assistant coach job out at New Mexico State.
Uh-huh.
Me and one of my other teammates, we went out to New Mexico State with the intention of playing basketball at New Mexico.
Following coach.
Coach Moreland changed his mind.
Because he got the head coaching job at Texas Southern.
Well,
You got that call.
he changed his mind, and so we came on back, and then he got the job. I thought I would play for Alcorn State.
What?
Dave Whitney.
Thank God you didn't.
Quite
Another
interesting.
great coach.
That's right.
Another
Oh,
great coach.
He was it. He came to recruit himself, and he sat with me and my mom, and man, I was quite impressed with Dave Whitney. And when Dave Whitney heard that Coach Moreland go to Texas Southern University, so he started calling.
He knew what the deal was. Yeah, he knew what was coming. He knew what was coming. Now, when you decided to go to Utica along with Alonzo, did you visit and then saw Alonzo was going to go, or you just decided Coach Marlin sold you on going to Utica?
It was kind of a situation like he was talking about. I was a part of integration, and I run into some of the same similar situations we talking about. The Jokers played these folks versus playing the better athlete.
Right.
And I was recruited by all the big schools in Mississippi and what have you. And then Coach Moreland came kind of sealed the deal. Cause he, look here, well, actually what he did, and I think I told you this before,
Well, yeah, uh-huh.
he won mom over.
Yeah,
He
you
sit there on
that's
that
the first
front
thing.
porch that one evening, and he talked to her. I mean, we sit there and we talked a long time. And then at the conclusion of the conversation, I said, Coach, I got one question. Can I play? He said, yeah, son, you can play for me. I said, okay. Well,
Yeah.
bam. I looked at my mom.
Did he do your mom like that too? Did he do your mom like that?
He didn't. He just was talking directly with me. And as a matter of fact, I was hiring another school to go to. And Coach Morgan said something to me, and I'll never forget it. He said, Lonzo, if you can play, they'll find you.
Mm-hmm.
Yes, right.
Yeah.
That's exactly right.
Yeah. That's exactly what happened. Because family, I did not. You know what? I'm not going to see it. Continue. Your story. You at Utica. You following Coach Moore in Texas Southern. Go ahead.
Now we at Texas Southern University had some outstanding players early on. I scored a whole lot of points.
Who did you get that ball from?
The point guard. I think you got it from the point guard.
And the thing that happened, we came in, we went to the NAIA tournament that junior year.
Uh-huh. I remember.
Cole Pace beat us up pretty bad. And so I was scoring a certain amount of points, and then Lawrence Williams, Marcellus, and other people.
Right.
My scoring went down to about 20, 21, and they scored 20. Either almost all of us could score 20 points.
Right.
And it's based upon who you picked your poison.
Right.
If you shut me down, then these guys
Yeah.
gonna
Oh,
hurt you.
yeah.
So then we went back the senior year, and then we finally got through.
Yeah.
One of the things that I was afraid of, and I don't know what Marcel was thinking of, we had beat Alcorn 3 times.
Right. And it's hard to beat them 3 times in a row with the coach.
And now we're gonna play them the 4th time. And boy, they was experienced like a big dog. And so they beat up on Wisconsin Parkside, and then they played, I guess, the semifinal against
Coppin State.
Now hold on.
State.
Excuse me for interrupting again. Alcorn and you guys both were at the NAIA tournament at the same time? Oh, okay. I did not know that. I knew TSU was there, but I didn't know Corn was there.
Yeah,
Okay.
Corn lost that.
Okay, go ahead.
And then Alcorn got beat by the guys, and then we played those guys in the championship.
Okay.
And we won that tournament by about 34 points.
Yeah.
Look, we slaughtered Campbell College.
Right.
Campbell College, yeah.
So
because basically going there that our junior year.
Right.
And what we got, quarterfinals?
Yeah, right. We was going to play. We played Coppin for the semifinal.
To go,
Semifinal.
yeah.
To go to the championship.
Championship.
Yeah. Wow.
We didn't beat them.
And that left a bad taste in our mouth.
Yeah. It can leave a bad taste all it wants to, but
Man.
the players have to take it that way like y'all did.
For the
And that
most
is
part,
that.
everybody bought in.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying.
Everybody bought in for the company. The next season. Yeah.
Yeah. Let them know, what was your playing height and weight?
In the junior college, well, in high school, I was probably 150 pounds wet.
Yeah.
And then I must have gained maybe 15, 20 pounds.
In junior college.
In junior college.
So you up to 170. Okay, Texas Southern.
And I was very strong.
Yeah.
Because I worked very hard.
Yeah, I can tell.
And I could defend and participate and everything. I was drafted 29th overall by the Indiana Pacers, and professionally I was playing about 190 pounds wet. But I worked hard. I was fairly strong from that hard work.
Yeah.
And so, didn't sign with Indiana Pacers because I heard later that they had all no-cut contract.
Okay.
And they was drafting mainly the black college students just to practice with their players. And I didn't go. I tried to get a 3-year deal because you get the retirement in the NBA.
Yeah, you didn't have to play for 3 years.
3 years.
3 years.
And at the time, the minimum salary was like $65,000.
Right, that was a good salary back in the day. That was a real good salary back in the day.
Especially picking cotton for.
I know, hey, even though we
away from the cotton.
yeah, even though we in Texas, baby, I know about that cotton picking too.
I declined to go sign with the Indiana Pacers. I played basketball with Athletes in Action, and what we did with Athletes in Action would play a lot of major colleges, and we played throughout the country, and I was doing an outstanding job. 1977, about November, Rudy Janovich got punched out by Kermit Washington.
Right, with the Lakers.
With the Lakers. And we was there in Irvine, California. We had anticipated going to that ball game, but didn't. And then after Rudy got punched out, the Houston Rockets traded for my rights with the Indiana Pacers.
Yeah.
I signed with the Indiana Pacers December the 25th, 1977.
Yeah, that's a milestone. You should remember it. You should remember it.
Athletes in Action was mad at me because, I left. I was making $1,200 a month with them. And I called them and asked them for their blessing. The coach said, I ain't gonna bless you.
They supposed to be a Christian organization.
Supposed to be a Christian organization. They said, man, you taking money out of our pocket. What are you doing? Talking about bless you.
I thought to myself, I'm not making just $1,200. I'm making $12,000 a month. So I think I'm already blessed.
right. That's what I'm saying. That's what I'm saying. Let me interject a little something. Let me interject a little something, family. You know, you got the players now behind their back, between their legs, the crossover, the threes. But the efficiency of this guy is what stood out with him. It was nothing you almost like an Alex English to me. You remember Alex English? Yeah, Alex English was buckets. Yeah, it didn't look cute, didn't look pretty. But I didn't know Alex English was in the scoring.
Oh, yeah, he's
most points in the NBA. Because all he did was got buckets. Yeah, all he got didn't look pretty. But the Alonzo, that's why I want to know your weight, because you weren't the center on our team at that time, but you played a lot of posts. You started there. Now you had a jumper, but you would start there and come out. And so that's why I always thought, I said, man, he ain't that big, boy, but they can't do nothing with him down there. They can't do nothing with him down there. And that comes from that strength again, what you were saying. You look frail. It's almost like Dennis Rodman. People always say, how did Dennis Rodman lead the NBA 7 years in a row, rebound? You know, he's got that hardness about him that he's not big, but he's just so hard and tough. You agree?
He worked at it.
Yeah.
Yeah. He worked at it. He didn't think he was going to be that good. And because of that, you put a whole lot of effort to be good.
To be good.
That's the same scenario that I got.
Yeah.
Wasn't very good, and I knew I wanted to play, so I worked very, very hard all the time.
What's the best thing you like about Alonzo when y'all were playing? Cause family, this is the guy that was dishing the rock to him.
Oh, he was dependable. I knew where to go.
You knew where to go?
When we needed what we needed, I knew where to go. So, I mean, he made my job easy.
Yeah, I hear you.
You know, find AB.
Find
Get him the
AB.
ball.
Yeah.
We gonna get two of them. We gonna get some free throws.
Oh, free throws.
Yeah.
Yeah,
so,
yeah.
I mean,
Excellent free throw shooter
yeah,
too.
oh yeah. We shot what? I think we shot about 77 or
Yeah.
80% as a team.
Yeah, as
free
a team.
throws.
Oh, y'all have a squad.
Free throws.
Can you name off the players? Call off your starting five.
Bill Caldwell, Michael Long.
Hold on. Bill Caldwell, let them know what that is. A
Center.
center. 6'9", 6'10".
6'9".
6'9".
Michael Long, 6'7".
Okay.
Forward. Alonzo Bradley, 6'7", next forward. Lawrence Williams, 6'5". Shooting guard. And
Then had you. What's your height?
Marcella Singer, 7'11". 6'2".
6'2".
6'2" point guard.
6'2" point guard.
Yeah. But man, playing with those guys, as Brad was saying, and then because you made a point a while ago about between the legs and all that stuff.
Right.
Pretty ball wasn't allowed. You
That
had to
wasn't-
be
yeah.
fundamentally
Sound.
sound.
Right.
Otherwise, you were gonna be over there next to coach.
Coach.
Watch it.
Watch it.
So, with that said,
Yeah.
we had to go out there and we had to do what we was told to do, what he designed for us to do,
Right.
and execute it to the T.
Yeah.
You know?
Y'all did too. Y'all did.
Yeah, well, we all come from winning programs.
Yeah.
Everybody on that
that's the
team,
key. That's another
everybody
key.
on that
That's
team
another key.
Came out of a winning program. And everybody come out of that, that was on that team come out of programs that had good work ethics.
Right.
Everybody worked. We didn't have a problem. You know, I told you about it. Coach Miller Sunday morning, Coach Reed, you know, Chronicle used to be that thick.
Right.
We get in the gym, we running, and we just running. We running. Sam said, Coach, we still running. Coach will throw the paper. I know something. We were going to be in shape.
Yeah.
Everybody else be sucking for air fourth quarter, second half.
Yeah.
We just getting started.
Family, if we had H&PE Arena back then, today it just boggles my mind that the kids aren't there, Alonzo, during the game. When you guys played, they had to hold up the game for 20 minutes, almost every game, because it was just as many fans outside trying to get in. At my line? Trying to get in. They have to hold up the game. You know, to say, hey man, we got 1,500 people outside trying to get in.
The gym seat about
35, something like that. Yeah.
Field to the top.
Yeah.
One of the things that I ran into and watched high school basketball here in Texas.
Right.
Wheatley,
Yates, yeah.
Man, if you threw that basketball in, you had no chance to shoot that basketball
Right.
over in with those guys.
Right.
They ripping and running.
They ripping and running.
Yeah. And so with Gaylord, the system that we had, he had a difficult time doing
Getting
that
right.
discipline stuff.
That discipline, thank you. I was going to bring up Gaylord in a minute. Yeah.
But he could just shoot it.
flat out
get
shoot
you out of that ball.
it. He flat out shoot.
Wow.
Alonzo.
Didn't mind seeing him shoot.
I told Marcellus that when he was on the show the last time, he's such a good guest, we had to bring Marcellus back.
I appreciate it.
When he was on the game last time, I went show last time, I thought Gaylord was just a product of the system of Wheatley running up and down the floor, hitting open shots until he got to Texas Southern. And when you would feed him that ball in the right place, he halfway never missed. Never missed at that free from the free throw top of the key to the free throw line. You could almost bank it, Gaylord. So how did y'all lose that fresh junior? Was it inexperience junior year when that national championship, or y'all just made crucial mistakes down the stretch?
Pace.
Joe Pace.
Joe Pace.
Coppin
Oh.
What was it, 7 feet?
Yeah, 7 foot.
7 foot of
He
me?
played in the league 2-3 years.
Okay.
Yeah.
Oh yeah, that was a big thing there.
Yeah.
So he just destroyed us.
I found out that game. They had a old boy. I guess he was playing a 2 guard, and coach put me on him. That Joe was he was built like Mahomes. I found out.
So they just had a better team.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah.
They just had a better team.
And was Lawrence with us that first year?
No.
That's right.
Because he became the shooting guard after Gaylord left, because you were the point and Gaylord was the shooting guard. Gaylord, yeah. But I just wanted to know, man, have y'all ever, and I already asked this question, you boys, just think if y'all were in the H&P Arena, man, 8,500 strong, because it would have been packed. It would have been packed back in the day.
Coach had some shirts done up. Best show in town.
Yeah. It would have been packed.
his shirts.
It would have been packed.
best show in town.
Now, the other thing I want to do is, family, while I got the guys here, I want to bring up that we have something going on at Texas Southern University, and it's going to be a maroon and gray affair gala. And I promised them, I'm a member of that alumni chapter, and I promised them that I was going to let my listening audience know. It's called the Soul of Houston Sneaker Gala, August the 25th, 7 to 11 o'clock. Let me go over that again. August the 25th, 7 to 11 o'clock, in the Tiger Room at Texas Southern University. What date is it, Marcellus?
Don't make me laugh.
August the 25th. See, that's why I want to make sure I tell y'all 3 or 4 times. And it's going to be where at, Alonzo? Where's it going to be at?
TSU campus.
That's a good answer. it wasn't all the way the right answer, but that was a good answer, Lonzo.
Isn't that the facility on TSU campus?
In the facility at TSU campus, at the Tiger Room at Texas Southern University. 100% of the proceeds from this annual Red Carpet Affair are going to be used to support Texas Southern University athletics and athletes. Because they also started a campaign, which one more time I'm a member of Maroon and Gray. I contributed something. We are helping support, we have a new weight room that they're building over there. And we had a campaign to try to get new weights and what have you in there. So the Maroon and Gray is always on the go for Texas Southern University. I can say that. Now, I am in the process of trying to negotiate with my producer back there. If he don't charge me too much, we're gonna do a red carpet show at this gala affair. We want you guys to come out if you're trying to support Texas Southern. Go to the website maroongray, GREY.com, maroongray.com. And you're going to see what kind of signal sign is that again, Marcelo?
Oh, that's QR code.
QR code. He knows that much. So there's going to be a QR code when you go to the website to go ahead and get your tickets there. I already got mine. And so it's going to be a week before the Labor Day Classic, which I'm going to start the next month on my show. I always push the Labor Day Classic. I call it Fill the Stands. So we're going to Fill the Stands 3. I was so proud, Marcellus, at the Prairie View TSU game last year, football game, Alonzo. Right. It was like 4 ladies walking into the game. They say, "Weren't you Fat Larry on Sports Talk Show?" I said, yeah. I'm all right. Here I go, Alonzo. I do like this. Yeah, that's me. They say, "Well, we heard you say, come out and fill the stands," and that's what we're doing. Okay. So this is what I want to do now, because without everyone's help, Texas Southern, Prairie View, Jackson State, UAPB, Corn, we don't have donors and money in place like A&M and Baylor and what have you. So it behooves each and every one of us to come out and help the university. And that's why I try to earmark, make sure that we're going to have this show be at the gala, and also I'm going to start pushing the Labor Day Classic. Okay? Couple of more things that we're going to do, and we're going to get out of here. Let me look at Texas Southern's website right quick. I gave you all some information that the TSU we are recruiting, and I want to, while these guys are here, and Alonzo, I don't know if he's attending many of the games, but I know Marcellus does, and I want to see what Marcellus thinks about it. This situation right here, let me get in there. Like I say, I do a lot of YouTube watching now that I'm in that game, and I notice where Roland Martin takes his time with his iPad, so just bear with me a second here. I'll get it up. And we have 2 6'10" guys.
Okay.
Where
are you from, you know? Yeah,
one is from Dallas.
Okay.
And one is transferring in from the University of Memphis.
Oh, yeah? Oh,
yeah.
That's good.
And I think that for the last few years, that's what has pulled us through the last couple of times. We always have the hype.
Yeah.
And I think Coach Jones went that way with, we got 2 6'10". I don't think he can do nothing to help us.
So this guy from Memphis, he was on this year's team?
Yeah, he was on the Memphis. Yeah, he's a graduate. He's going to be a
fifth year
student, grad student. Okay. And this other kid, he is.
So now we just need to start looking at some guards.
Right.
And somebody that can shoot.
I'm just getting ready to say they got a guard now named CC.
Okay.
Played at Incarnate Word, 6'2".
Okay.
Yeah, 6'2" shooter. But we got a lot of those back. Mm-hmm. We got PJ, the point guard, back. Mm-hmm. And we got the kid from Memphis. And we have this young kid that jumped out the gym, Martel, number 12, you know what I'm talking about? Now, number 12. He just needed to, Alonzo, I know you said you hadn't seen a lot of games, but he just needed to harness his energy in the right direction. Sometimes he go out and make a few mistakes, but
this guy, the kid that dyed his hair.
Dyed his hair.
Yeah.
You can see the potential bursting out the seams, man.
He's at 100.
Right, he's at 100. There you go. There
He's
you
at
go.
100
All the time.
He
Yeah,
has to harness that.
He has to harness that in.
If he can harness his skill set, yeah.
Can't you see the talent?
Yeah, he has some talent. Yeah.
He got some talent on. So I don't know if you seen, but when you come, we're gonna get you to the game this year. We're gonna get you to the games this year. And what we're going to do also, family, here is let everyone know that this show has been dedicated to these guys. And next show I'll go off into some other stuff. But we are going to get these guys their flowers. Our national 1977 NAIA championship team players while they're still here. And I'm going to have them work on trying to get some players' name, and I'm going to be talking to the athletic director to make sure this gets done. Mr. Womack is the broker and president and CEO of Womack Development Investment Realtors, a private minority-owned full-service commercial and residential real estate brokerage firm. Over the years, he has been known to be a respected community businessman and partner and has received many awards. Now, he sells real estate everywhere, but his specialty is right here in 3rd Ward. This guy can get it taken care of for you. Also, family, let me run right through the NDA championship going on right now. We got Denver up 2-1. Today is Thursday, June the 8th. So Denver is up 2-1 on Miami. I had it picked Miami winning 2 games. A few people tell me it's going to be a sweep. I'm going to get these guys' opinion. What do you, how did, prior to, I know you can see the game now, prior to, what did you think about Denver and Miami? How did you see it going?
When I watched Denver play, and I watched, of course, Miami come through the rank, played in, and then, continue to play well to get to the championship, I just felt Denver was going to be too big for it.
Right.
I was thinking Denver was going to sweep them.
Yeah, that's what my cousin thought.
I thought Boston would sweep them too.
Oh, man. Oh, God. Now, see, now, Lonzo, you should have brought that up earlier so we could talk about it. That 20 minutes was the conversation there. How did Boston lose to Miami?
Miami was determined to win that ball game. Now, they had beat Boston at Boston early on and stuff like that. And then they went out to Miami and swept them.
Right.
And then they came back.
And that was it.
And I was
curtains.
right there.
That was curtains.
But to answer your question about Miami, I just don't think they're big enough for Denver.
Okay. And you, Marcel, I'm sorry. Go ahead.
Denver is very skilled in all those positions.
They're super skilled at
Okay, what you think?
At every position.
What you got?
I go 6.
6? Okay.
And it'll be Denver.
It'll be Denver.
Yeah, they're just too big, too skilled.
Yeah, my thing was, as I told everybody, they just got too much firepower with me. Yeah. They got guys coming off the bench shooting that rock, man. It's just they too skilled right now.
That point guard Murray, man, he's tough.
Yeah. Oh.
Yeah, boy, he got all the skills to do whatever you want him to do, man.
He got it. He got it.
Yeah.
He
It was amazing the mindset from game 2, which they lost, to game 3. And I guess Coach having that talk with them.
Yeah.
Did the trick. Because they, I can imagine in their psyche, they thought
it's going to be a run over.
Yeah, we're going to run over Miami.
Yeah.
Of course, Miami came in and hit them in the mouth.
Right.
And they were like, oh, okay.
Yeah. We got to play. We got to play to win. We can't just show up. Yeah, you got to play.
Miami's not a slouch now.
I know.
But they are out-talented.
Yeah, they just don't. Bam is too small.
Yeah. He can't do anything with you.
He can't do anything with him. I can't say how Miami doesn't have just a guy. Well, they do have a guy, and that's all he is, just a guy, number 44. If they had a guy that could come in and do something, I can't think of the guy, the center, the replacement center they got. I think he went to North Carolina, but that guy is terrible.
Oh, yeah.
He's terrible.
Oh.
He just did the rest up.
That's all. But you would like for him to get a rebound while he's resting him. That guy fumbled the ball away 3 times in a row. I said, you can't even throw him the ball. He gonna fumble it.
Oh, I agree.
Yeah, it's just, but I don't see how Denver's gonna lose this at all.
Right now we counted Miami out against
Boston. I sure hope, family, I had come back from this show and tell y'all Miami won the championship.
I'm in a wait and see.
You're in a wait and see mode. You just picked Denver, but you ain't gonna put no money. They gonna lose.
That's why we play the game.
That's why you play the game.
You don't fold them in.
Yeah, you don't fold them in.
What is it? Any given Sunday?
Any given Sunday. Yeah, they got players just like they pay their players just like Denver play they play.
Yeah.
They sure do.
Yeah.
Well, I want to thank you guys for coming to the show, man. Lonzo, it's been a pleasure. Ain't gonna be the last time. And Marcellus,
Yes, sir.
you're
Yes, sir.
gonna be the
Thanks
man.
for
I'm gonna have
having
you
me.
directing the show with me the next time. Now, down below, under the video, I want you guys to put a comment down there because these guys are gonna finally watch my show because they own it. So, say something real nice. Oh man, I remember the years when we go and Lonzo and Marcellus and Gaylord, Michael Long, Downtown Williams, Cartwell, all them guys, man, what a great team. So put your opinion down below and let us know what you think about the show. Also, go to fatlarrypodcast@gmail.com to get your beautiful t-shirt like this. I must say that one of my guests has already got himself a hoodie. And one of my other guests, I think, is going to be on the way and getting one. So, but one more time, fatlarrypodcast@gmail.com to get your merchandise. We got hoodies and we got t-shirts. Just hit me up there. Let me know your size. I'll hit you back and let me know what color and we'll get it together for you. Okay? So, family, I want to thank you again for tuning in. Until the next time, peace out.
Peace out.